profound change comes from retraining your subconscious mind to have an awesome body and to be able to feel awesome, go into flow, orgasmic flow, to rewrite your subconscious story. Give yourself 20 minutes to listen to this intimate inspiration meditation. Your body is your greatest source of pleasure. Flow is your greatest source of happiness. Orgasmic flow magnifies your intention and engraves it deep into the subconscious mind where it guides you from within. Welcome to Intimate Inspirations Meditations. This is Yasmin. Intimate Inspirations are a series of meditations to inspire your creative energy and keep you turned on by life. These meditations are designed to enhance your OYoga practice. You can also just listen to the meditations lying, sitting, or walking. Each meditation focuses on an intention, an intimate inspiration. The intimate inspiration for this meditation is my body is my greatest source of pleasure. This is your time. This is your space. Nothing else matters except for right here and right now. Letting go of what you did this morning or what you need to do tomorrow. Just feel the present moment and allow your mind to be inspired and your body to be re-energized. Have you ever been shamed for your sexuality and expressing it, or even talking about it? Do you feel shame about any part of your body, yourself, or your personality? I'll be very surprised if you answer no. Sex and sexuality is still such a taboo subject. We are bombarded daily with mixed messages in the media about sexuality. We have all been exposed to conscious and subconscious judgments about sexuality from our parents, our grandparents, and our friends. In the introduction of Naomi Wolf's book Vagina, a New Biography, she writes, "Female sexual pleasure empowers women biologically and thus also psychologically and politically. My body is my greatest source of pleasure." This intention works because sometimes our biggest health issue begins with our disconnect with our body. Do you really know and feel that your body is your greatest source of pleasure? Are you using food as your source of pleasure or alcohol? Yes, these things are momentarily pleasurable, but your body pays a price. Excesses of both of these things actually take pleasure away from your body, especially in the long term. When you connect and honor your body, your greatest source of pleasure, you only want to put into your body what does feel good and is good for you. Consider this following statement. Touching myself is shameful. Is that true for you? How do you react when you believe that touching yourself is shameful? What do you do or what do you avoid? And how does that affect your image and judgment of yourself? What other judgments do you make about yourself? Now I want you to find examples of when touching yourself is not shameful. Just think about it for a while. And if there are examples of when touching yourself is not shameful, can you really know it to be true that touching yourself sensually is shameful? Ask yourself who is living in your body, who looks after your body. When you seek pleasure, who feels that pleasure, and who is that pleasure for? Can you actually allow yourself to feel pleasure, or does that bring up thoughts of shame as well? Do you actually feel you deserve pleasure? Do you feel you deserve the time it takes to experience pleasure for yourself? Yes, you do deserve pleasure, and yes, you do deserve time for pleasure. It is essential for your health. Your body needs pleasure. Your body and your mind thrives on the pleasure of flow, orgasmic flow. Flow is your greatest source of happiness, and your body is your greatest source of pleasure. If you are unhappy with your body, what would you like to change about it? If you are unhappy with your body, it will be very hard for you to accept pleasure, no matter who it is from, even from yourself. If you are unhappy with your body, it will be very hard for you to respect your body. No matter what shape you are in, your body is still your greatest source of pleasure. When you allow yourself pleasure and allow your body to receive and feel pleasure, your love and respect for your body will grow, and perhaps your body will change in response to your love and your respect. My body is my greatest source of pleasure. Feel it deep in your core. Own it. My body is my greatest source of pleasure. Allow it to be. I respect my body temple because my body is my greatest source of pleasure. Going into flow is my greatest source of happiness. I respect my body temple because my body is my greatest source of pleasure. What you put into your body is a reflection of how much you really do respect your body. When your love and respect grows, your subconscious will guide you more and more. It will become automatic to prefer healthier meal choices. It will make you cringe to indulge in junk food. I respect my body temple because my body is my greatest source of pleasure. Worship your body temple and treat it with the utmost respect that it deserves. Fall in love with your body. It is your vehicle for a long and fulfilling life. Hold the vision of perfect health in your mind and body during orgasmic flow. Remind yourself how good you really are meant to feel. We all have some idea and knowledge surrounding health and well-being, and if we are a little stuck, there are a gazillion resources online to help us get healthy. You know what to do, but that is not enough. We need to rewire our subconscious mind so that health and well-being is an automatic program. It then becomes something we don't have to try too hard at because it becomes a natural and preferred way to live. So how do we rewire our subconscious mind so that it becomes an automatic program? By setting our intention and taking ourselves into orgasmic flow with that intention. Taking a slow, deep breath in. Repeat to yourself, my body is my greatest source of pleasure. My body is my greatest source of pleasure. My body feels amazing. When we live with love and respect for our body, the more we will be turned on by life itself. So tune into your body now. Mentally scan your body from your toes to the top of your head. How does it feel? Is there any discomfort, any pain? Scan again for pleasure. Do you feel pleasure anywhere in your body? Do you feel buzzing or energized? How is your sacral chakra? Is it alive? Is it energized? Tap into that feeling of pleasure and focus it where there is discomfort or pain. Send it there with love. Do you need help with this? Let me talk you through it. Closing your eyes, take a deep breath in and feel that breath flow all the way to the base of your spine. If you can't feel the breath flow to the base of your spine, it helps if you squeeze your pelvic floor muscle when you breathe in. This gives the energy of your breath a clear directive. When you are ready, take another deep breath in, squeezing your pelvic floor at the same time. You're filling your whole pelvic floor space with life energy. Visualize the colors of red and orange mixing in a vortex in your pelvic space as you take your next breath in. If you like the feeling of the pelvic floor squeeze, squeeze again as you breathe in and relax as you breathe out. I'll give you a few minutes now to give you the opportunity to go into flow if you are doing OYoga. If you are just meditating, focus on your intention. My body is my greatest source of pleasure. How are you feeling? Are there any tingles of pleasure? If there are, harness those tingles and redirect that energy to where your body needs it. It helps if you give the tingles a color so that you can direct the energy you've created. Deep breath in, see the vortex of red and orange swirling and intensifying. Focus that energy where it is needed. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Or you can just bathe your whole body, your whole being in that beautiful energy. Repeat to yourself, my body is my greatest source of pleasure. I love my body temple. I love my body temple. I love my body temple. It is now yours. It is your intimate inspiration. Re-inspire your life with it as often as you need, as often as you can. When we build our energy, we also need to ground that energy. When our energy gets too high, it can be distracting and even confusing. We ground ourselves with humility. Humility is needed to ground high energy so that we don't get carried away by our ego. Ask yourself what humility and being humble means to you. Bring your attention to whatever parts of your body are touching the ground. Feel the earth supporting you. Feel the earth grounding you. On your next breath in, repeat to yourself, I live my life with humility. I am humble. I live my life with humility. I am humble. I am connected and the earth supports me. Gradually bringing your awareness back into the room. Listen to the sounds from outside that remind you where you are. You are here, and right now, your body is your greatest source of pleasure. Thank you, and thank your body. I hope you have enjoyed this meditation. If you would like to know more about Orgasmic Flow and how to reach a state of Orgasmic Flow through OYoga, you will be able to access more videos and meditations on my Patreon page. If you would like to support my work so that I can keep making these meditations, please become a Patreon. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.